All right, calm down. There's no need to get all head up about it. Calm down.
I tell you, Al Coran never played the Golders Green Hippodrome. Mel Pine was a very religious man. He wouldn't allow mind readers anywhere near his theatres. Said they peddled the devil's wares.
Your memory is definitely going, Monty. I remember distinctly. Al came on before Dickie Henderson.
He did not. Maybe you're thinking of the Finsbury Park Empire.
No, it was Golders Green. Al went off, Dickie came on. I tell you, this is what I remember. Dickie said, I hope he can't read my mind, because I've just been talking to the Gloria Gay glamour girls. Brought the house down.
Great little ad libber was Dickie. Real star.
Mr. Piano Henderson.
That wasn't Dickie.
That was Joe, surely.
Look, I grant you they may have been on the same bill, but not at Golders Green. It was one of Al's biggest regrets.
What do you say, Len?
I can't help you there, Arthur. I never was a great frequenter of Golders Green.
I can't say I blame you. There were some very unsavoury customers used to congregate in the crush bar there.
Do you mind? That's where I met my first wife.
Oh, sorry, Percy. No offence. No, I was strictly a Kingston, Chiswick, and very occasionally Shepherd's Bushman myself.
Ah, the old West London empires. Some of my best clients played those. Do you remember Wilson, Keppel and Betty?
Oh, a legend, a legend. Tony Brent. He was on your books, wasn't he, Monty?
Oh, if only.
Tony Brent. Singing to please.
Oh, now, that tag was my idea. I suggested it to him in the Le Grand Coffee Bar. Do you remember in Gerrard Street?
Did you really?
Yeah.
Arthur Lucan and Kitty McShane.
Oh, a very tough businesswoman, that Kitty.
Sid Field.
Oh, yeah. Now, for me, no one came near Rob Wilton.
Well, now you're talking. The day war broke out.
But how are you going to know which one is Hitler?
I've got a tongue in me head, haven't I, woman?
Nice one, Knightley. It's all on the pink. Pressure shot. Oh, dear. Too hard. Looks like you've thrown it away.
Ain't over yet, Barrel. You've still got to pot it.
Yes!
Well done. Your game. All right, you've won your tenner. No need to show off. I can't believe you beat me again.
You better believe it, my son. Double or quits?
Well, you're joking. It's getting monotonous.
Yeah, losing always is.
Yeah, I could murder a lager.
Then you shall have one, my son. On the house.
You're talking of mind readers. What was the name of that vent act that had a doll with a turban?
Professor Pickford and Mystic Mickey.
Tommy Pickford. Now, there was a talented boy. With the right representation, he could have gone straight to the top. And I'm talking television.
Whatever happened to him? I used to know his act backwards.
Whatever happened to all of them, Arthur? Gone with the halls. All gone.
It wasn't television that ruined the halls. It was rock and roll. That Elvis Presley.
Yeah, had a lovely pair of lungs, that Elvis. But could he tell a gag?
Not to save his life.
I mean, could he twizzle round on a pair of roller skates with a bird on the end of a rope in his mouth?
A little top-up, Arthur.
Oh, demi-tasse, Len, demi-tasse. Tommy Pickford and Mystic Mickey. Ah, there was an act.
Nectar.
A pint earned is a pint enjoyed, Ray. Like money, like women, like everything. The harder you work, the sweeter they taste. You don't try hard enough. That's why I always beat you.
Lucky in love, Barrel, unlucky in snooker.
What about money?
Yeah, I'll get by.
Well, that looked good in your headstone. Here lies Ray Daly. He got by.
I got me plans.
Same again, lads?
Yeah, why not?
Come, Ray.
All right, I'll bring them over then.
How about earning some real money? Doing a bit of work for me.
Yeah, like what?
We'll put it this way. Whatever state-of-the-art and in-pub entertainment, I supply the equipment. One time it was bandits, so I got into bandits. At the moment, it's karaoke.
Yeah, where do I come in?
Well, in future, I want to be strictly supply. You can do the legwork and make the pictures.
Yeah, how much?
That depends on you. I hire out the machine to you for an agreed sum. Whatever deal you do with your punter is down to you. Any profit goes in your pocket.
Oh, I don't know. I work for me uncle.
Has he got you under an exclusive contract?
No.
Well, then.
I don't think I've even seen a karaoke machine.
Meet me down at Rose and Crown tonight.
Oh, you look a bit seedy around the gills. What you been up to?
Having my hair cut.
Yeah, most people have their barnets done and feel better. You get laid up for a week. Yeah, were you at the five-star coffee again?
It happens every month. I try to keep count, and then when I get up, I find my legs have gone. I told Len, he's overlacing the percolator.
Well, you better snap out of it. We're not carrying any passengers today.
Ray, you're a youth. What do you do for entertainment?
Oh, the usual, you know.
No, I don't. That's why I'm asking.
Well, what are you talking about? I mean, what kind of entertainment?
What does an ageing lad like you do for an evening's diversion without having to take out a second mortgage?
Well, for example, this evening, me and Gloria, we're going to a karaoke night.
Oh, you don't want to eat that muck, Ray. It's all raw. Have salmonella before they come round with the finger bowls.
It's not food. It's a kind of modern sing-along, only to a machine.
Where does this happen?
Well, pubs, mainly. Come on, Arthur, get up.
Hey, where are you taking all this?
I'm taking it down a dump, like you said.
Hold on. I've had an idea. What? Look. Look. Sundials.
Mate, you're joking. No, I'm just here to meet a bloke. Might have a little deal going.
What sort of a deal?
Never you mind. I'm just sounding out possibilities.
So long as we don't have to stay here all night.
And here he is now. Come on. No, well, nip out, like you're getting injured. All right, Bert. How's it going, mate?
Well, nightly. What do you make of my little karaoke evening?
Yeah, it seems very popular.
I'm coining it in, son. Over the weekend, I can take over 5 ton.
Yeah?
Trev, drinks.
I got one.
Don't be a nose.
All right, what's everyone having then?
It's mixed company tonight, so make it champagne, you tight git.
Here, Bow. This is Gloria, Barry.
All right, girl? You gonna get up and sing?
I'm planning to.
Oh, go on, I'll put you top of the list.
I can't sing. I've got cloth ears.
I bet she's a right little songbird.
Yeah, get this down your screech.
Nothing you can say can tear me away from my life. Nothing you could do, 'cause I'm stuck like glue to my guy. I'm sticking to my guy like a stem to a limb, like birds of a feather wing. Stick together, I'll tell you from the start. I can't.
What's he doing here?
Nothing you could do.
Right?
Here, who's the old geezer?
It's me Uncle Arthur.
All right, Uncle. How about some French lager? Trev, glass.
Champagne, eh? Celebration, is it?
What you doing here, Arthur? Not exactly your scene, is it?
No, Ray, you know me. I don't like to be pigeonholed. I pride myself on my ability to mix in all circles.
Good for you, old son.
This is Barry. He runs the karaoke.
Oh, delighted, I'm sure. Well, you're certainly packing them in tonight, Larry. Yeah, tell me, how much does an evening like this set you back?
Now, Arthur.
Look, I wish you'd listen to me, Dave.
No.
Look, we could be the new Folie Bergère. Little stage in the corner, lights dangling from the ceiling. We could clean up. Dave?
You're barking.
I'm not Dave. I smell a winner.
No way.
Why not?
1, we do not have a music licence. 2, this year, well, it's a drinking club, not a palace of varieties. And 3, I am the major shareholder, and I do not like it.
Dave, be guided by me.
Arthur, watch my lips. No.
All right. But don't blame me when you see others prosper because of your short-sightedness.
I know, Arthur, I am a fool unto myself. Now, let's drop it.
Dermot, my hand on my heart, 400.
At the Rose and Crown on Wednesday night.
A rainy Wednesday night with football on the telly. Hello, Monty. Arthur. Yeah, look, I want you to find him for me. Mystic Mickey, Tommy Pickford. Well, never mind, use your old contacts, but locate him. He doesn't know it yet, but he's about to make a comeback. Yeah, find me as soon as you know where he is. All right, yeah, ta-da.
Oh, because of this what's it?
Them little Pandora's boxes seem to speak to the very depths of your average youngster today. And they don't seem to care how much they pay for their lager as long as it's turned on.
I don't know. It'll radically change the pub's atmosphere.
Well, that's the whole object, Dermot. I mean, let's face it. You can make a French film in here most nights.
What could you possibly want from a gaff like this?
Faith, Raymond, another virtue, moves mountains. Mrs. Gabadini's may not be much on the peepers, but you are standing outside the Harrods of Hounslow. Ask Mrs. Gabadini for an African elephant. She'll have it washed and scrubbed and in your lockup within 24 hours.
Look at all this gear.
Amazing, isn't it? You want it, she's got it. And if she hasn't, she'll get it.
Look at these.
Hey, look at that. Look at that.
What do you reckon?
Mr. Daly.
Mrs. Gabadini.
How nice to see you. For so long I miss you the pleasure. And how well you look. So refined, so prosperous.
Oh, can't complain. Penny here, penny there.
And who is this handsomer younger man you bring to visit an old lady?
May I introduce my nephew, Raymond?
Nephew? I should have known. He has your fine aristocratic nose.
It runs in the family. Nice to meet you.
And how's Mr. Gabadini?
As ever, he eats, he sleeps, he watches the Queen's Park Rangers. He seems quite happy, but for Waggly misses a penalty in the Rumbelows Cup. Me? I don't even know what a Rumbelow is.
No, you got me there too, Mrs. Gabadini. And how are the little Gabadinis?
Little, they like horses. They're outside all day tinkering with their cars. You hear about my eldest?
Yes, I did. And I must say, I think the judge was vindictive.
At least I know where he is for the next 2 years. But let us talk of happier things. What brings you to my home after so long? Is it too early for a vodka with tonic?
Oh, no, certainly not, thank you. I'm looking for some rather specialised electrical goods.
All right, boys.
Hello?
We're looking for Tommy Pickford.
That's me. You're from the council?
Daly and Inchcliffe, theatrical agents.
You better come in.
Ta.
Daly and Inchcliffe? Arthur, we're going to have to talk about our billing.
I don't know. I'll have to think about this. I haven't been on stage for 15 years.
It's probably just like riding a bike, Tommy. Ta.
That's easy for you to say, Mr. Daly.
Thank you very much, Tommy. You were a quality act. Arguably the best vent in the country. I saw you play to 1,500 people and they wouldn't let you leave the stage.
Aye, they loved Mystic Mickey. He's still got a sack full of fan mail, you know.
What made you give it up, Tommy?
It was Grimsby, 1976, I finally got the message. There were 15 in the audience, and they were only there for the stripper. She was a nice girl, but her talent started from the neck down. He died a slow death. I thought it's time to hang him up. The world's outgrown him.
In our opinion, the world has turned full circle. People are crying out for talent such as yours.
Tommy Pickford, what we want you to do is pick up Mystic Mickey, stick your hand up his jacket, and get practicing.
After all these years? Do you think I could still do it?
Can we see him, Mickey, just for old time's sake?
He was handed down to me from my grandfather, you know.
Mystic Mickey.
It's really him.
He's nearly 100 years old.
Keep your hands to yourself.
What a master.
You Raymond?
Who's asking?
Tell Arthur 300 quid. 1 month's approval, then we talk again. No names, no pack drill. And by the way, you've never seen me.
Here, hold on.
Who's that?
Well, I don't want to worry you, Arthur, but I think we just had a visit from the KGB. He left this. 300, 1 month's approval, and he doesn't want any pack drill.
Mrs. Gabadini's delivered. I must say I'm impressed with the speed of their service.
What is it?
One of your okey-cokey jobbies.
Karaoke machine?
Yeah.
Is this what you ordered from Hounslow?
The very same.
Arthur, this gear must be so hot you could fry your breakfast on it.
I don't know what you're going on about. Mrs. Gabadini is the sole proprietary.
Oh, so why all the cloak and dagger stuff from her son, eh?
Oh, well, Italian, aren't they? Continental, like a bit of the dramatic, you know.
Well, I knew there was something hatching under that trilby. What do you want with a karaoke machine?
The daily karaoke and variety night. Better get it inside.
Karaoke and what?
The marriage of the modern with the traditional. Electronic sing-along for the youth, but for the more mature punter, musical.
Are you sure you've thought this through, Arthur?
In great detail. It's brown ales till 9 o'clock and then 3 quid lagers till closing time. It's a goer.
All set?
Yeah, but you're gonna have to start soon.
Where are they then?
I'm not sure I can go on with this, Mr. Daly.
Yeah, chin up, Tommy. The show must go on.
I can't even remember how the act starts.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
I know that bit, Arthur. I meant the first gag.
It's a microphone, isn't it? Oh. Hey, listen, have a pull of this. It'll buck you up. Steady, steady, steady. You want to keep the ship on an even keel. Now, listen, as soon as you're finished, give Monty the nod. He'll start the karaoke. You sing the song, and that'll lead us nicely into the rest of the evening.
Now, this worries me, Arthur. It's new material. I haven't done a new bit in 25 years.
You'll knock 'em dead. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Daily Inchcliffe organisation, I'd like to welcome you to the inaugural night of the British Volunteer Karaoke and Variety Show. During the next few weeks, we hope to introduce to you a galaxy of stars from the past, present and future. But tonight, it gives me particular pleasure to introduce an all-time great of the golden age of music hall. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, please, for the man himself, the living legend, the maestro.
He's forgotten his name.
No, he's just giving him a big build-up.
Professor Pickford and Mystic Mickey. You're gonna love this.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to introduce you to Mystic Mickey. Say hello to the nice people, Mickey.
Look, you won't hear anything. He thinks he's gone deaf.
Bloody hell, I've gone deaf.
He's only the microphone.
I haven't turned his microphone on.
You turn it on now.
Arthur, spare me the commentary.
Good evening, Mickey.
Did you hear what the young girl said to the sailor?
No.
That's right.
Give him a chance.
Now, come on now, don't be silly.
Bloody stupid if you ask me.
I can't watch. This is going to be carnage.
Yes, Sonny. Are you calling me stupid?
Yeah.
Well, you're the one talking to a piece of wood.
Don't insult the audience, I'll tell you.
Staying here all evening.
No, I just have to mop up the blood, then we can shoot off and get a ruby. Yeah, but I've got an early start tomorrow, picking up some gear from Barry's.
Great.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
I'll try it again. What's the matter? I love the way you pout. Makes you look like Ingrid Bergman.
Well, it's not exactly Casablanca, is it? Sitting around in a West London boozer, looking forward to yet another chick in the dress.
All right, we'll go and get a Chinese, whatever you want.
You light them up. Want a drink?
I'll get it. You can still afford to buy me over round.
can't hit the other hoops that can't...
Are you ready to do a spotter's mind reading?
I knew you were going to say that.
Well, let's start. I have in my hand a pack of cards.
Did you hear what the young girl said to the sailor?
You've already done that.
That's right. How do you
How
know?
did you know?
There you go.
Are you really going in with Barry?
So that's what all this is about, is it? Gloria, you're the one who's always telling me to have more ambition. Branch out and not rely on Uncle Arthur so much.
It's only a question.
All right. Yeah, I am.
Do you think that's a good idea?
I can't keep up with this. 1 minute it's get away from Arthur, then it's don't get involved with Barrow. I mean, what you
I
going...
just think Barry is a bit debatable.
What do you mean, debatable?
Dodgy.
Dodgy? Let me tell you something, Gloria. Me and Barry finished school in the same year. I left with 2 O-levels, he left with the hubcaps of the caretaker's motor. Then he went to work for his old man on his stall in the market. He now owns his own snooker club, got his hand in several local businesses, and drives a BMW. Of course he's bloody dodgy.
Now, tell me what this card is.
Certainly not.
Why?
Because you haven't looked at it yet.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
Have you looked at it?
Yes.
What does it say?
The Queen of Spades.
Absolutely right.
Oh, that's amazing. Here, hang on.
Here, what did the young girl say to the sailor?
Now, come off it. That's the 3rd time tonight.
How did you know that? I'm supposed to be the mind reader.
Sing him your song.
I'd like to sing a song that is very dear to me. Wooden Heart.
Yeah, they love it.
Of course they do. You ever doubt it? Near the knuckle, but never blue.
Break my heart in two. That's not hard to do, 'cause I don't have a wooden heart.
Oh, if it starts going on the blink, just tell them to switch it on and off a few times at the wall switch. All right.
There's your fee, Tommy.
Crikey. That's the first money I've earned in 15 years.
And there's plenty more where that came from. You can consider it a regular booking from now on.
Regular?
Yeah, you'll be at the pub tonight, 7 o'clock sharp. Don't want to keep your public waiting, eh?
Like the old days, eh?
What would a crowd in a volunteer seeing an old bloke like him?
Well, you don't see acts like that anymore. He's a very funny man. Yeah, Dave, would you be interested in a general knowledge quiz machine for in here?
No.
Why not?
Well, I wouldn't want to give my customers a crisis of confidence.
Well, go on then. Have a go.
Who was the leader of the Prussian forces at the Battle of Waterloo? How do I get the answer?
A press bonus.
Kenny Dalglish.
Yeah, well, it takes a day or two to warm up.
John, no. No, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. Bit light on punters tonight, aren't we?
Can't understand it. Usually chocker by now.
Hello, little boy. Would you like a sweetie?
But my mum always told me not to talk to strange women. And there's none stranger than you.
I must say, you were marvellous tonight. Took me back years. Laugh and a song, the old risque joke, nothing filthy, mind. It's another age. Now poor old Tommy's laid low. Youth's the stuff that won't endure, Mickey. But me, I thought those days would never end. Those were the days, my friend, I thought they'd never end. Dee, 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 dee. Never will for you, though. You being wood and all that. Hello. Hello. How are you? I'm very well, thank you. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. What's your name? My name's Arthur. What's yours?
Arthur?
No, that's my name. Oh, my God!
Oh, good, you found him then.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a bit worried about Tommy. I don't think he's going to keep this up every night.
My very own thought, Monty. I think we must try and get hold of some more acts, take the pressure off him. How many people could you get down the club tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Yeah, there must be a wealth of mature talent out there. They give their right arms to have a chance.
Colin's stamp.
Ah. What you going to do for us, Colin?
Good morning, gentlemen. I'm going to give you Fair Moon to Thee I Sing.
Very nice. Who's that by?
Gilbert and Sullivan.
Would we have that on the karaoke rate?
It's highly unlikely, Arthur.
Oh, never mind. Our backing arrangements are a bit ad hoc, so you'll just have to sing al fresco.
A cappello.
The tempo's up to him, Monty. Fire away.
Fair moon to thee I sing, bright region of the heavens. Say, why is everything either at sixes or at sevens?
This is getting right up now, you. It won't be long before I chuck the lot of them out.
Dave. Either at sixes or at sevens.
Very nice, Colin. One of my favourites. Look, we're a bit pushed for time. We've got all your details. We'll be in touch. Thanks very much. Raymond, can we have the next one, please?
Something wrong?
Wrong? It was dreadful.
How can you say that? The boy's got a voice like an angel.
Yeah, and he'd very quickly end up as one if he sung like that down at the Volunteer.
Ah, now this you're going to really like. Very modern. Bang up to date.
Vernon and Veronica.
But actually, Veronica can't come. She's had to go down to the butcher's.
Well, I hope they finish up soon. I've got a club to run.
There's only a couple more.
Well, I can have another 10 minutes.
Yeah, Dave, you given any more thought to that quiz machine?
No, I did not.
So that's a definite no, then?
Yes.
Thank you.
Well, you've got to imagine it with the attractive assistant.
Yeah, very effective, I'm sure.
Is that all right?
Yeah, fine, Tom.
Well?
Yeah, he's very good, very professional.
Book him then? Yeah. Why not?
10 minutes of that would drive me up the wall. Some of those acts were very disappointing.
Yeah, but most of them were retired. Hadn't seen a stage in years.
Yeah, but they're professionals, aren't they? I mean, they're supposed to keep in constant practice in case the Hollywood producer comes on the blower.
Yeah, I can't see Spielberg employing old Vernon.
Oh, no. We've been turned over.
I don't believe it.
Oh, God.
Look at it.
Oh, the rotten little magpies. They've had it away with a radio. And a little bag of 10p's has gone. And all my Havana cigars.
Oh, no.
All my personal paraphernalia. I'm a citizen, cannot have a moment's peace of mind. Everything gone. I'm surprised they didn't take the carpet.
Arthur?
I shall have a word to say to that Sergeant Morley. The whole city is becoming anarchic.
Arthur?
Roving bands of brigands nicking at will.
Arthur!
What?
I didn't take the karaoke machine out the back last night. Arthur, I'm so sorry. I meant to take it out, but when I met up with Gloria and we ended up in Shepherd's Bush. I'm really, really sorry, Arthur.
All right, Ray, all right. Into each life a little rain must fall. Thanks to your nocturnal activities with the fair sex, I am now deep in the Stilton with one of the more vicious families of West London. I only hope this will be a lesson to you. Women are trouble.
Arthur,
No, don't say it. I have now got to ring Mrs. Gabadini and break the bad news to her. Oh, it will probably set me back a few £100, but what's that compared with you having a good time in the flesh pots of Shepherd's Bush?
Yeah, but that's the point, Arthur.
What's the point, Ray?
I think they're a bit pricier than that.
How much pricier?
Dave! Dave!
What's the matter?
Brandy, quick! He's had a turn.
10,000. I'm ruined. I'll have to emigrate.
Take it easy, Arthur.
How could you? How could you? 10 grand's worth of stock and you leave it in the back of a wire-edged transit. Oh, Lord, take me now.
You're just going to have to explain it to Mrs. Gabadini.
That's right, Arthur. You could tell her tonight. She sounds a reasonable woman.
Why? Why is it me that always get... What do you mean, tell her tonight?
She just rang to accept your invitation to the karaoke.
Oh.
Hello? I've come to see Barry. Oh, thank God I caught you. You've got to do me a favour.
Have I now?
I need a karaoke machine for tonight. Look, I know it's short notice, but we got a right flap on.
You serious?
Well, that's the deal, ain't it? I get the venues, you supply the machines.
When I said find new outlets, Ray, I meant Lewisham, Brent Crossway. Not my bloody front doorstep.
Yeah, I'm not with this.
Do you know how many people were down my boozer last night? 15. Fifth bloody teen. You know why? Because some comical koala set up a karaoke evening of his own, not 5 streets away.
Hang on, that had nothing to do with me.
You got some front. Not only do you nick all my punters, you want one of my machines to entertain them with.
Look, I'll be straight with you. It was Arthur's idea to set all that up, but I promise you rent me a machine for tonight, and I'll make sure that's the last karaoke night they have down the Volunteer. Well, what'd you say, Barrel?
Yeah, that's another thing. Don't call me Barrel.
Plus, I owe you one. You name it. Any time you want to call it in, Ray Daly owes you.
Did you get one?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God for that. Where is it?
What's in the van?
In the van? In the van? Go and get it before it gets nicked.
You're all right, okay.
Ray, I couldn't stand another nicking. My nerves are shot to pieces. My blood runs cold at the thought of them Gabadini boys putting on their leather gloves.
No, I'd like you to pick on a member of the audience.
Hey, you with the big hooter. Do you want to fight?
I mean, select a member of the audience and read their mind.
You, madam. Oh. 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 Oh, you dirty devil. I just hope your husband doesn't find out. How do you explain the extra milk?
Hey, leave the lady alone.
And so you're back from outer space. I just wanted to find you here with that look on your face. I should have changed every time. That's my baby. You'll be back to bother me.
Oh, Professor Pickford. For such a long time, I have not enjoyed myself as much as this. So much laughter and gaiety. It made me feel quite young again.
Oh, come now. I'm sure you're not a day over 30.
Oh, if only.
Don't you worry, Bet. There's many a good tune played on an old fiddle. There may be a bit of snow on the roof, but I bet there's some far left down below.
Don't you think you ought to put Mickey in his box?
Oh, why?
See you later. I'm so glad you enjoyed yourself.
By the way, where is my machine?
Sorry?
My karaoke is an FXSIT. The one you used tonight was a 4020D.
Yeah, we had a wire come out. We're getting it repaired.
Why did you not bring it back to me?
Oh, it's only a minor fault.
I insist. Bring it round on Friday. We will attend to it.
But there's no...
There is no reason why you are not able to bring it round, is there?
No.
Good. Friday, then.
Friday.
Oi, Knightley.
Who's that? Barry, what you doing here?
I'm calling in my favour now.
What, already?
Yeah, I need some transport for tomorrow. Take some gear to Luton.
Luton?
Yeah, Trev, the complete prat, smashed up the exhaust of our van. I was going to hire a new one, but then I thought, no, you could save me the expense, as you owe me one.
Fair enough. But then we're quits, yeah?
Good boy.
Any spare cash you'd like to put in half of before I cash up?
No, Dave. You know I do my bit. I have a more pressing charity closer to home. Hey, Dave, how would you like to take advantage of my present cash flow problem and buy me out of the Winchester for a mere 10K?
Arthur, you haven't paid me for your share.
Ah.
Trevor, get down here and help Ray get his machine loaded. And Ray, I want it back here by tonight.
Yeah, you never said anything about bringing it back.
I thought it was obvious.
You mean I've got to drive all the way back to Luton?
No, you got to stay there with it.
Oh, fine. Thanks a bunch. And I've got to unpull that gear on my own.
No, Trevor's going with you.
Oh, great. Come on, Trev. You can put that out. What? That disgusting pit prop you got in your mouth. Now put it out. I'm not having you polluting the air all the way up to Luton. It's bad enough having to put up with Arthur's all day. Here, shove the radio on. You ain't got... Brand new. Put it in yesterday.
Lester, these are collector's items. Quality sundials designed by one of London's premier young artists. What do you mean you don't get much sun in Aberdeen? We're not talking functional, we're talking heirlooms. Yeah, like you get in the Sunday glosses. 150 quid for a bit of heritage. Lester? Lester?
Arthur.
Where the hell have you been?
Luton.
Luton? My life is hanging by a thread and you go jaunting off to Luton.
Never mind that. Give us one of your cigars.
Certainly not. It'll stunt your growth.
I'm not going to smoke it. Come on, just hand it over.
What for?
No, not one of these. One of your more upmarket ones.
Yeah, well, there's one there. But what do you want it for?
That's it.
Oh, you be careful with that. They've just gone up again.
There you go.
Where are you going now?
To see a friend.
What's Daly doing upstairs?
He nearly broke my arm.
I'm going to break your neck.
Hello, Barrel.
Ray. So what brings you here?
More to the point. Who brought this here? You've been a bit devious, haven't you, Barrel? There's me running up and down the M1 paying off the favour of you lending me a karaoke machine. When all the time you're the slag who's nicked ours in the first place. Isn't that ironic?
So, what you gonna do about it? Shot me?
Nah, that ain't my style.
Don't threaten me, Daly. You want a rock, I'll have 20 geezers up here with snooker cues softening your head.
Hey, who's threatening? It ain't my machine. Now, let's go downstairs and have a drink. Just you and me.
Everything all right, Barry?
Disappear. Move.
Well, this is cosy.
Let's get down to it, Ray. What's on your mind? A deal?
Well, that depends on you. You see, I went in with you for a bit of independence. Branching out, as you might say. And I end up working for nothing. That's worse than working for me uncle. Now, it seems to me you're sitting on a very valuable piece of equipment up there. And me, I've still got nothing.
Go on.
My plan is we flog it and split the profit.
And how do we do that?
Well, I just happen to know a place not 2 stops on the North London line that offers top dollar for that kind of gear. No questions asked. So I'm happy, you're happy.
And Uncle Arthur?
He'll get over it.
Gloria, look, I'm really pressed.
But we need to talk.
All right, I'll drop home and see you later.
But you give me 5 minutes of your time, Ray Daly, or you'll be singing soprano. I haven't heard from you for days.
Won't be a minute, lads.
Dear, oh dear. Well under the thumb.
Look, what can I say? I've been so busy.
And I've had a lot of time to think. Don't look at your watch. How big is your flat?
Small.
Exactly. Well, so is mine. We need a place big enough for 2.
Do we?
Yes, we do.
No. Look, this is just a really bad moment.
Oh, is it? Really? Well, when is a good moment? Our next evening down the pub? Or the next curry? Or the next?
I know what you're saying.
Well, what are we going to do about it?
We'll talk about it.
Talk? Talk? Well, great. You give me a call when you've got 5 minutes free.
Ina, don't be like that.
I'm serious, Ray. I need commitment.
I know. I know. I've just got a little job to do.
Okay. Well, I know where I stand.
But Gloria?
Bit of a dump, innit? Well?
Well, what?
Well, get out and help him.
Mr. Daly?
Mrs. Gabadini, I've bought the merchandise. This is Mr. Powell.
Mr. Daly tells me you have a proposition for me.
Ray, Mr. Daly, tells me you're interested in specialist goods. So he brought them here for you to, view.
I see. Very interesting. Good condition.
Hardly used at all.
These systems are very expensive, no?
15 grand new.
Lot of money. And how much are you asking, Mr. Powell?
9,000.
And for this price, how do I know I have no unpleasantness from the authorities?
I don't understand.
What Mrs. Gabadini means is that if we agree a deal, afterwards we forget the name of Gabadini. Understood?
Oh, absolutely.
I think we have a deal of sorts.
1 karaoke machine returned as promised, and the balance of the rental. Been a pleasure doing business with you, Mrs. Gabadini, as always. Very educational. Barry, thank you for delivering the machine I rented from this good lady. Truly Samaritan. Come on, Ray, we mustn't dawdle. Tempers fidget, as you Italians say. You see, there's more than one way to fry a fish. You don't have to go in with your fists flying.
Well, thank you, Arthur. I'll try and remember that.
So we've had to wrap up the Daily Inchcliffe management, here for the time being. I'm sorry, Tommy.
Oh, don't fuss yourself, Arthur. To tell the truth, I don't think the act could have stood up to playing the same house week after week any road. I could feel him going stale on me. best for everybody all round.
Oh, is that the time I must make tracks? Oh, by the way, a little something from me and Monty.
Oh, no, I couldn't.
Oh, go on, that's your entitlement.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tommy.
No, I mean it. It was great to get one last crack at them. I'll always be grateful to you for that.
You'll always be the greatest. Best I ever saw. Ta-ra, Tommy. Bye-bye, Mickey.
Get out of it, you sentimental old fool.
A salutary lesson, Leonard. For everything there is a season, and the days of variety are gone. Monty and me were interfering with the laws of nature.
1 lump or 2, Arthur?
Oh, 2, please, Len. Though I like to think of it as a noble experiment to capture for a brief moment the glory that was music hall. It nearly cost me my Daimler.
Hello, playmates. Hi, Daniel. Can I do you now, sir?
I've just booked 2 weeks in Spain. Lot of vino, little golf. Wonderful.
You going away this year, Arthur?
Abroad? I shall cocoa. With this green and pleasant land on our doorstep. Now we're going up to her indoor sister. She's got a caravanette in King's Lynn.
I've always enjoyed the continent. Remember those tramping holidays?
Oh, now, they were holidays. Rucksack on your back, you could go anywhere in Europe for 30 bob.
Yeah, there's an idea, Arthur. Tramping holidays.
I don't want to hear it, Monty. The past is best left a memory. Our lost youth should remain so. No more bright ideas. I just want to enjoy my coffee in peace. Another lump, please, Len.